gentlemen and gingers, to the 2010 Fantasy Football Lottery Show. I'm Jordan Shredup, and brought with me is Nick Lepecki.
Hi. Tonight we're going to determine the order for the draft. We're going to go in like a descending order, like we're going to show the last pick first, so don't get confused. If you think you have the first pick, you probably don't, because it's the last pick.
Starting with 10.
It's Kyle Milnemo. Kyle is joining the league for the first year. He has the last pick. That's not because he was the last one to join.
Shredup, who is no longer in the draft this season. When you finish at the bottom and you don't make the playoffs, that's what happens.
I didn't finish the bottom. Fuck you. So yeah, if you pick last in the first round, then you move to first in the second round. What do you have to say about that?
Thanks for fucking...
Words of a fucking genius.
Next up is pick number 9. Oh, and it looks like Michael Osgood gets the 9th pick. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Osgood was a terrible team last season, and we're going to see if he can turn it around this year.
Yeah.
Starting with that 9th pick, it's up in the air though.
At least, yeah. So now let's take a look at who's going to get the 8th pick.
Oh, and it looks like Mike Gross is going to have the 8th overall selection this season. Mike is also an expansion team. And again, that's probably an upgrade over Colton Carter and or... Who else did he have? Oh.
John Hall.
John Hall. Mike, it's your selection. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Coming in at the number 3 overall top pick is the number 1 ranked quarterback this year, and that is Drew Brees. Blake Tyson, that's pretty good news for you. Coming in at number 2 is Adrian Peterson, who came off a stellar season last year. But number 1, which may be a surprise to some of you, but not really the most, is Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson, as we all know, plays for the Tennessee Titans. They're expecting him to have a pretty big year. Back to you guys in the studio.
Alright, next up will be the 7th overall pick.
Last year in this selection, Matt Ryan took Matt Ryan in the infamous Matt Ryan move.
It had landed him in like second to last pick ahead of Colton. And here it is. Who's going to be the lucky Matt Ryan pick this year?
Oh, and it looks like Joey Etheridge, a first year, another expansion team, will have a chance to outdo Matt Ryan this season.
We're like the Arena Football League. There's so many expansion teams.
Probably going to pick Brett Favre.
God damn, I would tear that shit to... Oh, hey! While we're in the shitter, we're going to go into people that you should not pick. Jamarcus Russell. Do not pick him. Ben Roethlisberger is also serving a suspension for probably banging one of these chicks. I would not also advise picking him right away, but also I would wait until see if he gets things going.
And now we're going to see who's going to get the 6th pick in the draft. It's pretty much midway through. It's a middle pick, and now let's see what it is.
Looks like Blake Tyson is going to get the number 6 selection this season.
Blake, we pretty much know who you're going to pick, so don't try to fool us with any like strategies, because we know who it's going to be, and you know who it's going to be.
So ladies and gentlemen, Drew Brees is on the board at number 6. There are 5 picks left in this draft, and the top 4 teams of last season are still available. Myself, Lepecki, Danny Clucci, and Zach Werba.
Okay, now let's see who got pick number 5 without any further waiting.
overall pick goes to me.
Jordan.
And I will pick number 5, and I will dominate as I did last season.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, he might. Better not. You can maybe pencil in Tom Brady there, potentially.
Potentially. I don't know.
We don't know his strategy yet.
I don't know my strategy yet.
Johnny
Hey.
Carson.
Well, I'm in bed laying here. We're going to go over your top sleeping picks. Antoine Bolden, now with the Baltimore Ravens. Look for him to have a breakout season. Also, Jay Cutler, after having a miserable season last year, look for him to be in on the men's. And last but not least, Sean Green. Sean Green should have a great breakout season. Back to you guys in the studio.
Time for bed, son. And now with the 4th selection, let's see who's getting the 4th pick in this year's draft.
Oh, and it is Nick Lepecki who have the 4th pick.
Oh wow, the 4th pick. I was hoping for a low pick, but that'll have to do. I guess it could be worse. I could have the 2nd pick.
Peyton McNair.
And we're back again, this time with the rookies. Golden Tate, a proud product out of University of Notre Dame. Look for him to do big things. Also, CJ Spiller and Ryan Matthews should both have pretty productive seasons. Back to you guys.
And now we'll see
The remaining
the
3
remaining
selections.
3. This is the top 3. This is what it's all about right here. So the number 3 pick will be
Jake Salani is the number 3 selection this season.
Is he going to show up to the draft this year? And now it's time to see who's going to get the number 2 selection in this year's draft.
Ladies and gentlemen, both gingers are left on the board, so we know that the draft does not officially start until the 3rd draft choice.
And let's see who it's going to be.
Danny Clucci
Oh
is
my
the first
God!
ginger off the board.
Yes! Yes!
We know Danny Clucci will probably fuck this one up as well. And that means Zach Werba, your defending champion, has the number 1 overall draft choice this season. If he goes the direction of wide receiver again, we may have to second guess his ability.
But he is the...
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you on July 25th. That's a Sunday at 5 p.m. You need to be here with your 20... Central Time. Don't give me that Hawaii shit. You need to be there with your $20 at least at that moment, or you will not be selecting, and Tyler Trotter will take your place.
Yeah, we got waiting list standing by, so...